Sup, yo. We doing stuff. And, I changed over to leatherworking because, well, you know, let me show you why. So, tailoring on my main. Small silk pack. Silk and heavy leather. Yeah. I forgot that we need leather in our bag making from here on. So I might as well leatherwork while I skin everything. And I upgraded my skinning capabilities too. Up to the cap of 150. So, yep. We a normie hunter now. Rip. Rip upending the status quo. Back over to Aberdeen for more quests. Because, well, it wants me to do quests. And I might as well do them. Because this is my currently active character. And why the hell not?
To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Repairing Village and Darkshore.
Yeah. It's a Saturday. So I'm a little bit lazy today. I've also been trying to sell some of what I make, so as not to be a complete fucking waste of money. We'll get to this later. Fine leather belt. We don't have the know-how for that yet, but we'll get it. Best way to make gold is to level the fuck up to the cap. At any rate, we're here to do a thing. Why do I even try? Say hi to my chat because, hey, well, not my chat, my guild. Say hi to my guild, etc. Okay. So this guy's looking like another long playthrough. Another one of them. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just not what I expected. Because I'm usually trash at Hunter. Until level 10, and then after level 10 it's actually easy street, but I was expecting to die at level 9 or something, and then have to start on my druid at that point. Oh, nope. And by my druid I mean my horde druid, because that's how this works. I swap back and forth between factions every time one character dies, keeping things varied and a little more interesting. How will my guild relationships handle it? How will... Hell if I know. Do I care? Not particularly. Anyway, we did a bunch of shit yesterday. We fucking leveled like a champ over nearly 12 hours. I went insane, and to some degree that is glorious. Other times it's absolutely terrifying. Spending that much time on a video game. Not even near the end. But it's only terrifying to normies, so hey. Fuck you normies. Kind of. Although I've got a couple normies living with me, so... Well, I've got one normie living with me. The other two are relatively understanding of the hobby. Semi-professional, though.
I am freed, adventurer. I can now see with my own eyes that...
Not gaming-wise, just semi-professional at life.
Have I known. To think that when I last walked freely, the well still stood, and the highborn held court with Ajara, our beloved queen. I sensed that my jailer, my former master, Athricus, still lives. Already my feelings of hopelessness will give way to thoughts of vengeance.
Anyway. I am whatever about the situation. Because I am an adult and I can waste as much time as I need to feel good enough. Also, anyway, I think it may be a bit about time to start looking for pets to wrangle and learn from. That said, I think I'll wait until this guy's benched. And only go to places that he has been to do the wrangling and training. Oh god, not this again. Keep fucking telling you. Don't show up. Not cool. When y'all show up. Anyway. Not even a close call. Just a normal, everyday fuck up of some kind. It ain't shit. Yeah, so I'm leveling skinning again. Because I raised the cap. Because I'm going to need that leather to level my leather working. Simple. Super simple. This is important. Why can't I? Oh, you need to be 90. What the fuck? That's not cool, man. That is not cool. I need to be 90 skinning for that bitch. Should have been doing this all along. But I didn't. Because I didn't make the decision early enough to start on this absolutely asinine journey of leather working. If only the furbolgs would be skinnable. They kind of did this backwards. Furbolgs can't be skinned, Moonkin can't be skinned, but werewolves can. Are you fucking kidding me? We're getting to a higher level, is fine. Everything is fine. Instead of vendoring the leather, I need to keep it. Cause fuck me. Fuck me and my habits. At least I'm getting wool now. Yay. And kids next door are screaming because they're kids. False alarm, folks. False alarm. It's just what kids do. They scream. They like screaming, even though that is not what you do in polite society. Well, Superb Owl's gonna die. Ain't he? These things happen. Nice. You leveled up beyond the grave. Alright, sit down, have a snack. Tough break. But at least we have the tools to reverse these foibles. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. God, you're a little fucking hog today, aren't you? But of course they are. They can only eat well out of combat, though. And that's the bullshit. They can't continue to eat during combat. Because why would they do that? They can barely chew gum and tie their shoelaces, so to speak. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's do this. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, cool. Mission accomplished. And I might as well pop someone. Well, I don't know about that. I think we're okay. Not bad. Sounds good to me. Yeah, they got this. They got this on lock. Of course they heal. Yeah, of course you scumbags do that. Of course you do. Fuck you. Fuck off. I do what I want. Did it to me first, bitch. Here I was trying to be polite about it by fighting my own battles and doing them sequentially. So you can have a chance. But no. Lord Sinslayer, I think we can get that. Great. You gonna get that too? Love it. Fuck off. We do. Because you did. Now you feel the pain. Now this girl chilling. It's fine. Steering clear of where they want to be. Because I hate those bitches. I won't give them any advantage. I just want to be done. You think you can fucking do this to a hunter and outclass him? You're fucking crazy. Outclass him in ninjaing the frickin' quest objectives. Who do you think I am? Two can play at this game. There ain't really nobody in this place that's worth it. So fuck it. Leave. Fucking healers, man. No courtesy to just die. There you go. That extra damage needs it, you know? I don't know where this Lord guy is. The power's below. What is that? The thing he drops? The Sin Slayer? How close is he even? Oh, he's dead. Great! It's finding dead. Bitch. It's finding dead despite me setting the setting, telling it not to find dead. So stupid. Sometimes, man, sometimes they're just fucked, you know? I got a pig for a fucking party mate, despite it being an owl. Probably need to get him better food. probably what it's trying to tell me now. Food doesn't do enough now. Oh, fuck. And he doesn't eat fish, so I can't just shove fish into his gob. Tell him to suck it. No, he wants fucking level 15-ish food. The level 1 food isn't good enough for him now. So stupid. Anyway, Saturday. Complaints flowing freely. Kind of. I don't know. I don't know what I'm up to. I just do the things. Because fuck 'em.
Alyssa sent you. Then it is good tidings you bring. I have troubling news to report to her and had no means with which to deliver it. A group of warlocks has taken up residence around and inside the tower. I would have returned to Aberdeen to report to Alyssa earlier, but I was afraid that I might miss something while I was away. Delgren suspected such a company might be gathering at the tower, but did not know why. A few scraps of parchment that the warlocks carry have found their way to my hands. But I need more to complete the puzzle. I warn you not to venture into the tower, however. The warlocks there are much more powerful.
Whatever you say, Mr. Man. These guys just resist shadow damage. Or shadow abilities, more than anything. They would resist torment on my Voidwalker, I think. Sometimes. If I remember correctly, which I seldom do. I'll do some two-hander. All they do is stab and curse, that's all. Don't get cocky. Stay within your comforts. And eventually things will happen to your advantage. Eventually. Waiting for Superb Owl to get done with dinner. Or breakfast. Or second breakfast. Or third breakfast. We'll go this way. Okay. Mr. the Hated. I bet I could. But I don't want to. I just want to get out of here and that's it. Not be a cocky little bastard. Because this is generally where many a character has died in hardcore. It is not even my top 5 deaths, but still, it happens. Better. Okay. There we go. We got all your pieces of paper. Cooked crab claw, just randomly.
Many thanks, adventurer. This should shed some light on this warlock.
TV already has it.
The cult of the Dark Strand. I've never heard of this group before. No knowledge of their history, it is all but impossible to say what they are.
Gyromast.
There is no more time to delay. Warning must be delivered to Delgrin immediately. My master, Delgrin the Purifier, is a paladin who has graciously offered his assistance in defending our forests from the forces of the demons and undead. He has taught me much about the holy light and the art of battle. Delgrin must know of the cult's operations immediately. You will find him far south of here at my
Figurines.
post in Ashenvale Forest.
What?
Be swift. I fear the dark
Figure that out later.
passing hour.
Oh god. This could get a little hairy. I don't have a way to CC the guy. And that could prove my downfall when attempting to solo. So maybe I should entertain the idea of getting a second.
Sunk just offshore thanks to them pesky Threshodons. What I be needin' is me first mate back in working order. When I washed up ashore, the key for me first mate broke on the rocks and was taken to the Darkshore. Out of the corner of me eyes, I saw some of them Reagan trawlers, ferocious forest strider, and Murloc rummaging through the wreckage.
Oh, I got that key. Right, we need those. I forgot about this part. Got rid of the fucking water-breathing tonic too early. Thought I'd get another by now. Also, these giant plane striders are one of the things that I want to wrangle and train for learning Cower 2 or something. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. 90? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck are these statues anyway? At auction? Go for quite a bit. I don't know why. Nope, can't. I need skins. Sires are actually easier to take down because they don't have a pet. They don't have a pet that is their young. It's not fun being able to fail skinning again. But it is what it is. Unfortunate. We're gonna get the Plane Strider too. Guaranteed. Or not. Good boy, you didn't do the thing. You didn't do the incidental pull. It's a very good owl. Despite how owls may seem in folklore, they are quite stupid. Quite stupid. Indeed. Especially here. Sucks that I can't skin the runts. Or whatever. No matter what I do. Right. I might be called upon to help with something. So, don't expect me to be doing this absolutely all day. Might just get in 6 hours tops. But I don't know. We'll see. Comes this kid. Her kid, rather. Matriarchs. Good. Can't. But good. I knew I was going to end up like this. Even back when I chose fucking enchanting for my actual crafting profession. I knew it. I knew this guy was going to end up a leather worker, yet I didn't fucking do it. Didn't bite the bullet. Now I gotta deal with this shit. Let him recover. Okay. No. Right. That one needs 100. Great. Very good. that all I need? I think so. Shit. I'm slaying them just to slay them. Because I like slaying them. And the lack of skinning pissed me off. Alright. Let's get in there. As much as we can. Fuck those guys in particular. And there we go. Damn it. I have to be this way. I need a vendor. Straight up. Need a vendor. Can't be fucking around up here without bag space. Actually, hold on. Get that out of here. It's fucking worthless.
Avast ye scurvy sea dog, ye did it. Soon me first mate be back in working order, and them beasties won't know what hit 'em. Let me see me first mate. Landlubber, you need to find me first mate. Take this in key, puts it in his gulliver, and bring him back here to serve the captain. Them Murlocs and their chief ain't gonna be too happy once me first mate gets a hold of 'em.
Mini break incoming. Let's call this out. Link. Because I don't want to take this on without a plan. And being solo on a hunter is the epitome of having no plan. Well, the plan usually is send the pet in, have it aggro, run. Right? And feign death if you got it, which I don't. So I don't know. And the guide recommends a group of at least 3 for this. And I'm like, okay, well, good job. Watch a video on how to solo him on YouTube. It's super easy. Okay. I shall. Damn. Shell. Sounds fun. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Jeremiah's Revenge. WoW Classic era. How to solo Jeremiah's Revenge. Level 20, solo level 20 Warlock, huh? Pull him to the water to stall him. Can't hit him at this moment. He will just evade. Walk around him, exit the water at a safe point. Confused. Easiest way to solo Jeremiah's Revenge. Let's go. Watch a video. It's on a druid. 1. Yeah, just toss root on him and he fucking... Yeah, no. That's not the one. Level 18's Druid Solo, which, no, I am not a Druid. Looks like they're a rogue. See what happened. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, right. Yeah, I know he's there. Get on with the fucking thing, man. Ah. So you gouge. Interesting. Initially. But then what? Yeah, you gouge, and then you backstab, or something. I don't know. Confused. Not my build. Hunter. Druids can solo with roots. Just using damage from roots takes a little over 5 minutes. Trying to super safe, right? Mage to be a mage. Frost Nova, max range Frostbolt. Till the robot gets to you. Frost Nova, repeat, resist. Right. Okay, druids can solo with roots, right. Do this in a group unless you are playing a class that can solo such things. Like Warlock. XP Guide will have you do this solo, but the mob is green to you by the time you get to that quest. No. We're not doing the same RXP route, apparently. I arrived there at level 19 from Gnome Starter, and mob is Elite 21. Might be on the speedrun version. No, I'm not. Free guide, or do you need to pay? Very easy to solo on just about any class. You said pet, so I assume hunter. Pet on him, and kite as normal. Strong disagree, soloing hardcore unless you're a druid with roots. He turns hostile on top of you, and, at least in my case, aggroed immediately on me and started shredding through my health. Took a sec for my pet to grab aggro. But the most dangerous part is that the quest gives no warning that the guy will turn hostile. If you're working retail, with retaliation, marbles, and okay two-hander. Marbles would be interesting. Okay, what about over here on Wowhead? Any advice? Level 18 Druid, Entangling Roots, right? Feral Druid can, right? Get close to Captain Rebels. Yeah. But the moment is passive once it spawns, turn aggressive. Yeah. Other soloing this quest under level 20 killed my druid in 3 seconds. Right? So this is a hunter using the following strategy. Approach the mob, get within firing range, place an immolation trap right in front of you. Remember to have aspect of the hawk on. Mark the mob with Hunter's Mark. Order your pet to attack, but just before your pet gets the mob's attention, fire a concussive shot. This will pseudo-confuse the mob for a second, as it will start heading towards you. But then your pet will use Growl to get its attention. With any luck, and if you have upgraded your skills, it might even stun it for a few seconds. After your concussive shot, fire a Serpent Sting, and then just continue. Auto shot. When your pet is about to die, because it will die, fire another Serpent Sting. When the mob approaches you, hit him with a Raptor Strike. At this point, the mob will trigger the trap and get hurt for some serious damage. The key to the fight really is the proper use of the trap. It gives you the edge. Simply finish him up with consecutive Raptor Strikes. You say that, but I'm not too convinced. Okay, how about this? 15-second cooldown. Trap will exist for 1 minute. Shouldn't be too long, then. Although it probably takes more than just 1 minute to get there, so kind of whatever. Well, what's the worst that could happen? I die and then have to start my druid. Thresh-a-Wackinator. Bastard. Target him. Okay. Get in there. Alright, here. have some damage. There we go. Not bad. So it is possible. And not that difficult. You just have to kite. Like your life depends on it, because it does. Alright. Mr. Owl, have your snack.
You've proven yourself to be more than a yellow sea dog, landlubber. The captain may promote you to poop deck swabby if you be keeping this up.
Sure, whatever you say. Also, don't forget to have potions. Basically it. Why? Why should I do that? I already turned it in. Wouldn't be in my inventory anyway. Fuck you. Fuck me. You know what, just Hearth. I don't give a shit. We're gonna be moving on from Darkshore anyway. Oh, jeez. Don't need that. Clam. Oh, right, yeah. Get her out of there. Never mind. Crawler meat. I don't know about crawler meat. Okay, we're gonna need better food for my friend.
Many thanks, adventurer. These mushrooms are fine specimens. And when you were at Cliff Spring Falls, did you find anything to confirm the warnings of the ancients? The ancients are wise, but I hope that this time they were wrong. Onu, an ancient of lore at the Grove of the Ancients, knows of your journey to Cliffwater Falls.
Is it really better?
The grove lies to the south.
Maybe. I think I'd rather have the stamina though, and the armor. So fuck it. So fuck that shit, we don't need it.
Well, it would seem that even though we know more about this crystal, more unanswered questions are the result. I'll take the information you've uncovered to the council here in Aberdeen. Perhaps they'll know a course of action to follow on this crystal. Well, that is, if there is one to be taken. For now, the threat remains far enough.
Right, we need to keep this, do we?
As for you, please have this. Consider it a reward for.
I mean, ostensibly it is worse, but
with bravery and honor, adventurer.
hey,
In our war
we're using it.
Death and despair are common. Many will not rise to meet the challenge of life in our new home.
We'll keep this around.
In their homes or escape to
Put it in the bank or something.
lands of the Alliance. Thank you, adventurer. Perhaps someday soon we shall fight alongside as comrades versus another foe. I shall set to work on the cloak immediately.
Don't need that.
Only a few moments, then return to me. Oh, one more thing. After you've used the enchantment on the cloak, you'll be limited in your interactions with others. If you can help it, do no more than speak to others. Much more than that could dispel the illusion. The cloak is complete, adventurer. The time has come to find Volcor. I can only hope we are in time. The cloak's magic, once invoked, it will be up to you to know when to use it. I would suggest waiting until you find Grimclaw. If what he has told me is true, south of here, Grimclaw
Why? I only need 50 cooking for a quest?
We have just begun this
Fuck
war
me.
to reclaim our forest from the forces of corruption.
You know what?
Battle this day has been won. Adventurer, the people of Aberdeen owe you a debt
I
of
might as well,
gratitude
because
that
I
will never be
would
easy
like
to
some
repay.
light feathers to sell.
Accept this along with our thanks.
So, yeah.
Today may one day free our furball friends from the shackles of torment permanently.
I mean, thing wasn't a problem for my goddamn warlock because they were already fucking doing it all, you know. You can have that, and these, and I guess that's about it. Put this on my bank alt for now. Well, I don't know, I'm kind of going to the bank. So, give these, but not those. Never mind, let's just go kill some Moonkin. Because fuck them. Also, I want to lock my back slot. Thank you. So you're not swapping back and forth for me. Might as well go for the big moonkin in the back that may be green, so I can level up again. And unlike the fucking warlock's journey around this place, we actually did our, what am I trying to say? Oh, grizzled scalps. Yeah, we did grizzled scalps. So we don't need to go back to do that at any juncture. Actually, I might be better off going for giant plane striders, because those actually drop feathers. Also, I should hold on to the haunch of meat. In fact, I should probably get more haunch of meat, because that's probably better for my pet. That's how you spell it, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Bullshit. Fuck off. Dumbass. Should probably flip the order on it. Haunch of meat first, then tough jerky. Now, actually, I don't think it's better to do it that way. Pretty much just what you can do the most easily is the preferred way. Sometimes I don't know. Well, we'll hold on to those. Also,
I am listening.
I don't have enough money for that. So I have a 16 carrion bird.
Be careful.
Should be okay. But we need a giant plain strider, which we can get in the north or the south. More of them are in the south. And I want to farm them. So let's go do that. And train this guy to do things. As we go. Mostly claw. You're impossible. Yeah, we're not doing those. They're too weak. If anything, I want something stronger than this to pal around with. Level 19 at the very least. And this guy's going to get abandoned very shortly. Still not that good. Now, it is very likely that I could die on this trip. And then it's game over on this character until I cycle back around. Simple, yeah. You know, let's go whoop some ass along the road, because I do need to skin. To get my level on that. Simple. Yeah, he is nowhere close to getting more. Not for a while. Because I haven't used him in a long time. Carnivus the Breaker. Should I give a fuck? I don't think I should give a fuck. Now, Grizzled Thistlebear could actually be good. But there's a giant Force Strider. So here we go. Abandon here. And now control button. There you go. Oh, slightly lower level than me, but it's fine. Oh, we'll make him into a warrior worth his salt. To some degree. Do that one, please. I said, do this one, please. Okay, it doesn't eat that. Okay, so I guess we need to hurry. You. Cower 2. Okay. Fear you. Abandon you. Because you don't need to exist. Tame that. Jesus Christmas. Get. You know what? Potion? This is what I get for fucking nature. Yeah, the the forest striders are not meat eaters. That's not cool. Okay, let's get a better grizzled thistle than a level 16. Okay, there we go. Not bad. You knocked me down immediately. Oh my god, you suck. Run away. Ba-dum bum ba-da-da-da ba-ba-da-da-ba-da. Bum 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 ba-ba. Yeah, just run down the road, it's fine. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Alright, so thing is, we need a pet. And we might as well make it this one. Do monkey and then do this. It's gonna knock me down immediately, but then we're gonna keep taming and hope for the best. If this ain't it, then this ain't it. Good. I like dodge. Dodge is good. You have the freaking meat. Have some pork. We'll pal around for as long as I need you. Bears are omnivores, or so I am told. Some like fish. At least IRL. You know. As one does. Anyhow. We got bear. Bear exist. They do have a chance of dropping small egg, so. Strider Clutch Mother. Where? Over there? 20. Maybe. If I can get this guy's level up, then maybe. They don't seem to social aggro to each other, which is nice. Dun, 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 dun. Da bears. Da bears. Oh, bears. Do this, please. Forgot to change back. Well, there are his skill points. Or some of them, anyway. I want natural armor for you. Armor for you. Stamina for you. More claw for you. And can't do much else with 1 point. Sires and shite. Might as well fuck them up. I'm just messing around with a bear. Messed around with a forest strider before. Because, hey, no one cared. Could have sworn that they would drop eggs at a more frequent rate than they have been. Do they even? I don't know. Strider meat. It's okay. We're getting medium hide, which is okay. Also, we're at 100 skinning, so we can skin pretty much anything around here. Oh, man. They got a posse. I don't think we're prepared for that. What else can I find in Darkshore, huh? Because I want to know. Bite 3. Not Darkshore. Cower 2 we did. Look on my owl. And despair. Claw. Claw 3 can come from Den Mother, Ghost Saber. Really. Old City is another one that can have it. Or a Shore Crawler, which we're going to be going to at some point. It's not going to be today. Well, it's not going to be now, anyway. Yeah, so not much else going on with that thing. You know what? What's the worst that could happen? Worst thing that can happen. We lose lose sight of the prize, we run away, we leave the bear to die. In theory. I just want this one to die, and then we can take the clutch mother out of the picture when we can skedaddle. Wait, it ran away in fear? That's perfect. Yay. We did it. Bandit gloves. The monkey. Alright, wise from your wave. Hold on. This is actually good. Damn well better be good. We fought a rare for it. No. Stupid. Yeah, I think this was a bust. Might as well get my owl back. Or go for the den mother. Probably go for the den mother, actually. Because we know where she is, and we know she respawns, so why wouldn't we? Dude, why are you here? Alright, get the fuck out of here. Alright, well, road's a little iffy right now. Yeah, what the fuck are they doing here? Like an escort quest type bullshit thing? I don't know. I don't know why they're hanging out down here, though. Beast whales at the bottom. I'm not doing those today. So no. Might as well keep going for these forest striders until someone drops fucking eggs. Which is the goal. Came down here to the difficult shit because the difficult shit has XP. And I needed XP. Still do. Bestial swiftness, outdoor movement speed of your pets. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. You can't have bite. Or more of these. Sometimes the total bugs out and it's like, okay, well, just train whatever. It doesn't cost exactly how it says, but hey, do it. Oh. So anyway, today I'm just futzing around with more taming like I did yesterday. I think that was yesterday. I can't remember. Messing around with taming and skills and all that. God, I've done so much in nearly 12 hours that it all just blends together, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna need more ammo. Because Lord knows I can get nowhere on 700. I can get nowhere very quickly on 700. Might as well do Moonkin, but I can't skin Moonkin, damn it. I want to skin something. So I can do 2 birds, 1 stone instead of fucking 2 stones. You feel me? You know? Such bullshit. 29. Is that going to be enough to get us to 50? Maybe? Hell if I know. Might as well go to Westfall and slay boars. Because I can skin those. I think that's what I'm going to do after I get fucking Den Mother as a pet. So anyway, where we are going is around here-ish. Or here-ish. Or here-ish. Or here-ish. Think here-ish. I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway. We're gonna bend her first, though. That's how things go when you're hoofing it everywhere. Best think about vendoring now while you have access. Rather than out on the road when you actually need it. Oh, God. Just use Claw. Claw is much superior. You don't need to use Bite for anything if you have Claw. You have ammo? Can you have ammo, please?
Greetings, lad. If you're looking for the best deals you'll find outside of Ironforge itself, then you've come to the right place.
Safe.
I think the general merchant in here has ammo, so let's get more.
How may I help?
Yes. One more. There you go. Not terrible. Okay. Got a few feathers, which are actually good for sales, so hey. Love that. Love that about them. Uh, God, and I need more meat. Of a kind. Okay, I think the Den Mother was nearby that camp of furbolgs, which was past Bashalaran. Like just north of him. Or was it just north of the crystal? Could have been just north of the crystal for all I know. Which means it's in between, like here. Yeah. Do it. Eat the pork. Eat the pork. Yeah, maybe it was past Bashalaran, actually. Okay. Battered chest, of course, of course. Nobody cared. Nobody fucking cared. Regular forest striders could have egg. And they're green. So they have XP as well. Whatever, I'm just doing things on the way to another thing. It don't matter. Don't matter what it be or what it do. We just do. I know it's right fucking here, but come on. Got a skin. Seriously? You're doing this to me, huh? Come on. Do it. Alright. Abandon, you. And then, tame, please. Oh, shit. I'm out of mana. Let's, adjourn. Back down the hill, where we will be safer than this. Alright, we need Den Mother alive. Okay. We also need mana. Damn Murlocs. Same, brother. Same. Alright, let's get in there. Tame that bitch. Hope for the best. She's probably gonna knock me over immediately. If so, then probably fear and run. Right at the end? Seriously? Go away. Nobody cared. Jesus Christ. You have issues, lady. Mini break incoming. No, you do not. Bandage. Oh, sumbitch. I'm leaving her young unlooted because that delays them from despawning, and thus delays them from being respawned, in theory. So let's go monkey. Return to monkey. Sometimes, man. Some fucking times. Things are weird. Shut up, weak auras. I'm getting one. Trying to, anyway. Oh, fuck you. Oh my god. Alright. Mana low. I know that. Come on. Ugh. Son of a bitch. Alright, fine. You don't want to fucking be a goddamn member of my crew. Fine. If only there were a mage. That would help a lot. Her attention has to be on me the entire time, which is unfortunate. Hold on. Alright. I'm pretty much out of ideas. We could try to see if I have some kind of new trap that can actually CC her. Like freeze her in place while I do the tame. Hold on, what's training? Disengage, aspect of cheetah, dual wielding, freezing trap, there it is. And, yeah. Why not? And we'll come back and do this again. With a new lease on life, so to speak. I'm looking for pets to grab in the interim. I mean, I haven't done a Moonstalker yet, so maybe. I hate the knockdowns, man. Pal around with this guy for a bit. Give him training and growl. And wait for the other stuff to come back. Okay. Time to get to the road. And then get to Darnassus for training. Then think about strategy and getting more meat. To be a beastmaster, one must prove their mastery over all beasts. All of them. I don't care about them. And I'm doing just that. Or trying to, anyway. It's not going entirely as planned, though. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. And this is to get Claw 3 for my owl. Going through this Den Mother taming operation. Bum, 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 bum. With disposable pets. Yeah. Because that owl, I've invested way too much in him to count him as disposable. It just doesn't seem right to me to do that. Yeah, and the den mother just keeps knocking me over, so it's like, shit. What do? Oh, fuck. I got the flight path. Why am I not using the flight path? Oh, right, and I've also got some gear that I can put on that may be outdated by now. Actually, no, ivy cuffs are shit, so yeah, new gear. Okay, so we got the wolf bracers, which are good, and the silk hood is later.
Although the coast of Darkshore is more dangerous than
We need that. Maybe. I still don't know if doing the escort quest will take away the
The hippogriff is a noble beast
invisibility cloak.
and swift. They are an honor to train and can quickly take their rider a great distance.
That has stamina on it. I like stamina. Who wouldn't like stamina? If you'd be lacking the stamina, you'd be lacking the health. Alrighty then. We are here. Let's go do our business. Without the cat, because we don't need the cat. And he just gets hungrier when he's out, so we're not doing it. Okay, time to shove these in the bank or something. And grab one of these for the hands I just replaced my previous set with. Also, Strider meat can go somewhere else. Say here, and that can go there too. This also. And this. Because I don't need it anymore. That is fine. Do I have more? I don't. Alright, well, what the fuck ever then. This in there. Hands. Better hands. Yay, better hands. Alright. Do you have a meat merchant somewhere? Maybe. Meat vendor. I want more meat. More meat for the masses. Also, this. Pet food. Add roast boar meat. No, haunch of meat. Haunch of meat. Alright, and I'm gonna get 2 stacks of this shit, because I am tired of fucking not having it for my owl. There. Put that in here, and then call that good enough. Weapons, weapons, don't care. Now we groove while we auto-walk to the hunters. Still kosher with the fucking feed me, right? Yeah, feed me. Good, good. I have half a mind just to get 2 stacks of tough jerky, but I mean, after a while, we're gonna have to carry more and more jerky to keep our pets satisfied for a length of time. Because that's kind of how it works. The higher their level, the more nourishing food they need. To maintain the same level of satiation. I'll train when we're near the pet trainer too. Because we need both, I think.
Welcome to the Cenarian Circle, adventurer. How may I assist you?
Why wouldn't I want to dual wield? The fuck is wrong with you? Fucking asshole. Fucking asshole guide doesn't know what the fuck it wants. Or what the fuck I want. Okay. New stuff. Aspect of cheetah, which we could do here. And then turn off quickly in combat, because why would you want that in combat? You get hit, you get stunned. Why do that? Anyway. Freezing trap can go here. And disengage. Reducing threat. Character exits combat mode. Right. About that. I'm thinking this, right? Shift 5. There you go. Lower my threat. Get that thing on the pet, right? It's not that bad. Well, now that I can dual wield, it's kind of a question of which is better, 2 full weapons or 1 big weapon? Like 2 one-hand weapon, 1 two-hand weapon. Hmm. Have to mouse over a guard to get Nova world buffs going. Doesn't just do thing, you know? Either that or talk to them outright. Okay, what else? I can't really remember if there was anything else. And we're palling around with a cat for a bit. I can't remember, so I won't say. I won't say something that may be incorrect.
Constantly flying between Witharan villages.
One day, Strap doesn't trigger a cooldown. Right. 3 hours, no current timer. No one dropped it yet. Haven't witnessed a drop while you had the add-on active. I can't remember. Okay. Round 2 of attempts to tame the Den Mother. While we mow through Moonkin. on the way there. Because why the hell not? Why not mow through mobs that mean us no ill will? Or some ill will if we get close enough. Ba-ba-bum. Feathers. Yeah, not even in the top 10. These drop feathers, they do not drop egg, it seems. And yes, I have imported the data for this, so for mob info too. It doesn't know everything, but it does know quite a bit. For more info, I could get to Wowhead and do all that shit, but dude. Dude. I've been all around Wowhead and don't really give a shit about fucking eggs and who would drop them. And who would also drop light feathers at the same time at a rate that is satisfactory to my needs or wants. Because none of these are needs. Never forget that needs and wants are different. Okay? Okay. They are decidedly very different. So for how long does this? Freezes the first enemy that approaches, preventing all action for up to 10 seconds. Not a lot. Any damage caused will break the ice. Trap will exist for 1 minute. Traps can only be placed when you're out of combat. Only one trap can be active at a time. Yeah, true. It's around here somewhere, I know it. Up here, yeah. Take these ones out. Because they're annoying. When you're trying to come down the mountain. Okay. It's no polymorph, but it is something I can do, right? I can do it to make things a little less bullshit. The goal now is to kill all the cubs. And not the den mother. And then just run. I can wing clip him. Run better that way. Concuss as well. Alright, let's resurrect the pet. We'll abandon it while it's alive, because it just makes more sense that way. I want them to know that they need to fuck off. Plus, I can't feasibly right-click on the pet frame if they are dead. Okay, so 2 more. Alright, flee with me, young cat. Heal him a little bit. Get a little defense out of this. Okay, there. Okay, so Den Mother is primed. Now I just need to set up my traps and abandon this cat. Also, it largely doesn't matter if these guys are up or not. Okay, we need a trap here. And then we need the cat to fuck off. Alright, now we need to get in range, tame. It will be trapped? Yes. And whatever resource they use, hopefully they don't have enough of it to do their knockdown. Perfect. So we have bear. Bear is cool, I guess. And now we can wallop some things and get claw 3. Make sure you have growl. Can't growl 3 though, yet. Alright, just go in and attack that. We learned it. And now we can dump this fool. Although I'm not going to, because we do need a disposable pet in the stables for other tames. And this one's fairly decently leveled. So yeah. Go, attack your friend, relative of no description. Okay. Alrighty. Now, let's see. Bite 3 can come from a wood lurker in Loch Modan. We can do that. Which we might. It's very likely. Very likely to be a good idea in the future. Alright, I think I'll just go slaughter Moonkin. Or Forest Riders. Legit Forest Riders. Because they drop feathers and sometimes eggs. And they can be skinned. By the way, I don't believe in mining while you level anymore, because it's a lot, you know? It's just a lot. Plus, you need to have tracking on 24/7 in order to not miss a damn thing, and you're not very likely to get all of it either, because other people are doing the same damn thing as you. So no. Just no. Too much competition. I'd rather just be a skinner. Because nobody cares about that shit. And you can make a tidy little profit by getting a little extra from mobs. Okay. Back on the road. Oh, right. Forgot. Oh, also this. I like this. Do I have a macro that swaps this? Because I want that. Maybe I made one before and now I've lost it because it was character specific. Unfortunate. Anyway, we cruising now. Up by 30%. That's not bad. Nah, actually, we can just keep this on for town. Okay, So vendors. Vendor.
Welcome.
Vendor of vendoring. Take my garbage. Okay.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Send that to my main for disenchantment. About all I can do with that.
Vishnu Allah.
Bring this guy to 4. And train him up, because he's got a lot of points. Cower 2. Fire resist. Frost resist. Stam. More armor. Can't do Growl 3 yet, because they are only level 19. But hey, this is what we do with our pets. Although I have to say, we don't have everything in order. Right. And you can't send mail directly to yourself. That's a no-no. So it has to be done through a third party. Your other character. So if you don't have other characters, then you're kind of screwed on that. Ability.
How are you?
News. Oh. Okay, hold on.
Safe travels.
I'm trying to figure out which one had the ammo. It's this one.
Greetings.
Okay, there you go. Alright. Sounds magnificent. Does it not? I don't think we care enough about that right now. Okay, so let's do some research, because we can. Small egg. In Darkshore, Moonkin seemed to be the best at that kind of thing. Luna Claw's another. Things in Westfall, Flesh Rippers and all that, which I know for a fact also drop light feathers at a reasonable rate. So we might be going for Flesh Rippers instead. Yeah. So fuck you, I do what I want. And we'll hold on to these other quests, because why not? You want me to go to Manethil Harbor, of course.
Vishnu Allah.
Alrighty then. A superb owl, to whom I give snacks frequently. Now, can we make it onto the boat before it starts taxiing? No. Fantastic days, aren't they? Lamentations etc., etc. Understandable. Alright, it's afternoon now. How are we on time? Let's find out. 2 hours 43. Oh my god. Alright. I think I'll take a long break during the flight to wherever the fuck it wants to put us after this transition over to Menethil Harbor. And, part the VOD. You know how it is. Or I'll part the VOD here and appear where we need to be next time. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow if you want to keep watching these shenanigans in an old video game. I like old video games. And as always, more to come after this break. BRB.